Hello, my friend. Hey, it's Greg Stadler. I wanted to share a quick story with you. It's actually pretty funny regarding my business and a root beer float. I got a call from a guy who wanted to join my business the other day. I actually have known him for a while, so I kind of talked straight with him. But it was really funny because he's like, "So what is this thing? You know, what are you doing? What is this thing?" And he had a bunch of questions and he didn't understand what I was doing, and he was just adamant that he didn't want to have to buy a bunch of juice or potion or whatever. And I'm like, "No, dude, we don't do that. We're not doing that." "Well, what do you do? What do you do?" And then I explained it to him. I said it's an affiliate marketing type program, and we sell the most cutting edge internet marketing strategies on the entire internet. And I says, to be honest with you, the next time if you ever go to one of our events, you'll realize that this is actually a leadership, factory. Really, it's like a leadership and mindset factory is really what I think of it as. Man, I got the sun in my eyes from the sun setting. But anyway, here's what's funny. It brought me back to when I was in college, and a buddy of mine. I had this craving, so I went out and bought a 2-liter bottle of A&W root beer and a half gallon of vanilla ice cream. And I'm sitting at my place, and the phone rings, and the buddy goes, "Hey, dude, what are you doing?" And I said, "I'm making a root beer float." He's like, "What?" I said, "I'm making a root beer float." He's like, "What the hell is a root beer float?" I says, "Dude, come on, it's ice cream, root beer." He's like, "What in the hell are you doing pouring ice cream, or pouring root beer on your ice cream?" I said, "No, dummy. I'm not putting it in a bowl." He's like, "Well, don't you got any chocolate?" I'm like, "No, I don't want chocolate. I want a root beer float." So I had to explain to him that you put the ice cream in the glass, and you pour the root beer over the ice cream in the glass, and then it melts, and you take it through a straw and a spoon. And it brought me back to when I was a kid, and we used to go to the A&W root beer restaurant, which was kind of right by my house. And after hockey games, we'd go there, and if we won, we'd get a root beer float. So here's a guy who didn't have a clue. So imagine trying to explain a root beer float to somebody like that. So it was the same thing today. No matter what I explained to him, he just didn't get it. So, it's almost like I told my buddy, I was like, "Dude, just come on over and we'll make one, and you don't have to wonder about it anymore. You'll know what the heck I'm doing." So this guy keeps asking me, "Well, what is it?" And I said, "Well, so it's affiliate marketing." I said, "No, it's not affiliate marketing. It's not network marketing. It's not internet marketing entirely. It's kind of like the best of all of those things. It's the best of network marketing and leaves out all the crap from network marketing. It's the best from affiliate marketing, yet you're not a typical affiliate marketer who's just doing email blasts to your people of the same, do something new, a new launch. So it's not like that." And I said, he's asking me more and more questions. Finally, I just said, "Dude, you know what, dude? You're asking way too many questions. I mean, we normally don't even talk to anybody until you're on the team. So here's what I'd like you to do. You got the email, right, with the link. Did you watch the video?" "No, I started to watch it." "Okay, so then watch the video. Okay? Then just click the join button and get in the back office and sign up, okay? And then as soon as you get in, there's going to be a video, a fast start video. So you'll get your blogging platform, you'll get your inner circle, and then I just want you to start listening to the audios. Listen to some of the audio recordings, get a feel for your blog post, but don't worry about it. Once you get that far, I'll get notified and I'll give you a call, and I'll sit down, and I do it with everybody. I do a 1-hour coaching session. It's one of our 8 core commitments. And that's one of the reasons why we're so damned successful." So he's like, "Okay, well, what is, what?" I said, "Dude, here's the deal. If you want to join me, if you want to make money from home, if you want to do it in the most simple, systematized way, then just do what I told you. Just go, watch the video, click the join button, get in, wait for my call, and I'll take you through the next step." And it's like, you know what? this really is not like anything else. So it made me think, you know, if you're dealing with people that are somewhat new to the industry, they're not going to get it right away. But do yourself a favor and don't explain everything to them, because it's still not going to sink in. You've got to send them the resources so they can learn and understand it. And there isn't anybody better than introducing them to this system than the creator of the system, right? So don't try to convince people. Don't try to explain things to people, because it just gets them more confused. All right? It's just like a root beer float, man. You know what? You can try to convince people that it's good, or you can just invite them over and have a root beer float. And that's exactly what I did. But anyways, root beer has nothing to do with this, nor does caramel apples. I had the same issue one time with a buddy of mine that never had a caramel apple before. And I'm like, dude, what rock did you just crawl out from under, right? Who hasn't had a caramel apple? But he just didn't quite understand why you would put caramel on an apple. But anyways, if you don't understand the Empower Network and you haven't watched the video, that's number one. Watch the loophole video. Number two, get in, okay? It's not like it's a lifelong commitment. You can get in and learn as you go and begin to understand, and as soon as you do, you're going to see exactly why this is so powerful, okay? The third thing is if you still have questions, I'll put a link down below here to our Hangout, and sometimes they'll use a unique link each week, but I'll put a link down below here to the one that we're having tomorrow night. All right, Thursday night. Click the link, register, get in there so that you can get on the Hangout. There'll probably be a half a dozen of us that'll come out. I'm sure Justin will be there. Paul will be there, Mike will be there, Adam will be there, John will be there, Franco will be there. Okay, so, and all of these guys are making, well, I think every one of them, but maybe one or two, are all making over $20,000 a month. I think all of them are over $10,000 a month. And remember, this company's only been in existence a little over a year. And these guys, you know, are just getting started as well. So, I know Adam and Mike have made over 100 grand in a month. Anyway, so that's it. The sun's beaming in my eyes here. So click the link down below. Check it out and just get involved. You know what? You're gonna be shocked when you see how simple it is. And when you see the blueprints that we put in front of you on a daily basis, every morning, you've got 2 opportunities to mastermind with our leaders. And I'm telling you, you're not going to get one-on-one training like that anywhere. All right, my friend, that's it. We'll talk to you soon. I look forward to seeing you on the Hangout tomorrow night. Peace.